A man set a big fire that burned all the villagers' wheat to get attention and shouted loudly. The village head saw this and was so angry he wanted to bury him alive, but the man was actually happy and even feared the old village head might not be strong enough, so he deliberately walked slowly to lead everyone up the mountain. However, when they reached halfway up the mountain, a surge of floodwater suddenly poured out, submerging the wheat fields. It was because just a moment before, the man woke up and was about to bring food to his parents who were working in the fields, but he accidentally discovered that the villagers had death times written on their heads. So the man kindly reminded them that they would die in an accident if they didn't make it past 12 o'clock. But instead of listening, the villagers angrily scolded him. Just then, a sudden brake sound echoed in his ears, and when he turned around, he saw one of the villagers had been hit by a truck. At that moment, the man realized he could see others' death times. Shocked, he wanted to tell his parents, but he saw their death times as well, and knew they would be drowned. The man stood up in fear and noticed other villagers also had similar death times on their heads. Realizing the dam in the village was about to break, causing a flood, he quickly pulled his parents to escape and warned everyone to flee as a flood was coming, but no one believed him and even laughed at him for talking nonsense. After hearing this, the man explained that he could see their death times and reasons, warning them that the only way this would happen was if the village's dam broke. A university graduate from the village claimed the man was lying, because the village's dam used the highest flood prevention technology in the city and there was no chance of breaking. Another villager agreed, saying that after such a long dry spell, if there was a flood, they could finally get some water. Hearing this, the man knew he couldn't explain it in a few words, so he prepared for his parents to leave first. But just then, the village had arrived, angrily accusing him of causing trouble and asking if they still wanted to harvest the wheat. The man scolded the village head, saying that the wheat was worth nothing compared to human lives, but the village head thought the man was just talking nonsense. His father also stepped forward to blame his son, saying if they didn't earn wages today, they wouldn't have food at home. Then he told the man to go home himself. The villagers didn't realize the seriousness of the situation and started to gather the wheat. At this moment, the man looked at his watch and saw there was less than an hour left. In a panic, he took out a match and secretly lit all the wheat the villagers had harvested. Seeing this, the villagers scolded the man, and the village head was so angry he wanted to kill him. This method made the man very happy, so he intentionally led the village head away. At that moment, the man ran to the half-mountain area and saw a tractor parked by the road. He then boldly decided to remove the inner tube to save his parents. Soon, the villagers caught up with him. When the village head saw his tractor had its wheels removed, he was furious and threatened to tear the man apart. But the man wasn't worried at all and quickly handed the removed inner tube to his mother, telling her to believe him. Others continued to accuse him. Download the Daily Short app to watch full episodes for free.